Hi friends, welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Caitlin. For those of you that are not new here, my face is happy that you are seeing it again. And before we get into it, I apologize in advance for my voice. I must have lost it. This weekend I was gone for my bachelorette party and I apparently had a very fun time. So anyways, I want to do a look, and then don't worry, I'll do my hair. I know that this is not a look, a moment, but I wanted to do a look with the Drench Cosmetics NeonMUA collab, the Lunar Retrograde palette. If you have not seen it, this is, I don't want to break this. This does not feel like it was meant to be bent back like that. But this is the palette. So we have like a lot of pretty like teals and pinks and greens and browns and purples. So yeah, I'm super about this color story. So if you want to see what look I decide to do, then you should go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I've primed my eyelids with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. This eye primer is nice for like the, you know, making the shadows look really nice, but I don't love like the longevity factor on it. But it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not wearing my makeup that long, so I'm okay with that. So anyways, what I want to do, it is Valentine's Day when I'm filming this, so I like could do a pinky look, but like I don't know if I really want to. My shirt is like neon like pink and teal, but I also kind of want to do the purples. I'm very torn. I think I'm going to do a halo eye. I'm going to start with the shade Guardian, which is like the deep purple, and I'm going to use a Cash Beauty brush, but there's no like number on it. So I have never used Drench Cosmetics before, so this is my first time trying them out, so I'm not sure like formula wise what to expect. So I'm starting with the deeper shade. I always kind of do that with my halo eyes. I feel like that's easier to blend out if you go darker to lighter, but that might just be me. This dark purple is nice and pigmented. I don't feel like it's like going on patchy or anything, but I haven't tried to blend it out yet, so I'm not sure about that yet. I just loved this color story. When I saw NeonMUA tease it, I was like, yes, I want that. So I'm really happy that I got this palette. Well, at least so far. I've heard good things about Drench Cosmetics formula. I almost bought their collab with Midas Cosmetics last year. What is that called? Wasn't it like the Genesis palette or something like that? I almost got that one, but I had bought too many palettes like around that time. I went ham on buying palettes last year. Anyways, so I really wanted that one, but I just couldn't do it. Couldn't swing it. So I knew when I saw this, I was like, yes, I want to try this new brand and I want to support NeonMUA, and this color story is beautiful, so win, 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 win. So yeah, I mean, so far so good. Let us blend this out. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out with, this is the Milk Cosmetics round transition brush. It's just stained. I'm gonna use the shade Zenith Hour, which is lighter purple. So far that's blending pretty nicely. Just have to touch up a little bit on this outer corner here. But yeah, even when blending it, it didn't really get patchy. Looks good, I think, at least in my opinion. I'm having trouble on this one corner, and I'm wondering if, because like, see, that corner looks fine. It's this corner that's causing a problem, so I think it's like probably something I did with the eyeshadow primer. Okay, that looks better. All right, so now what I think I want to do is, part of me wants to do multi-dimensional, part of me wants to do Into the Universe. Maybe we do both. Okay, I'm going to take Into the Universe first. This is a Milk Cosmetics Sopra Plana brush, number 24. It's just a flat brush. where my Fix Plus is. I don't know. I think it's in my room. All right, well, I'm just gonna use this Urban Decay setting spray then. So I'm gonna go into the universe. I'm just gonna tap that. Oh. Ooh, that's a nice shade. I might change my mind and just do this whole thing. That's really pretty. Oh, okay. That is shifty goodness. So now what I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so then I'm gonna go with the other side of that Melt Cosmetics brush, spray it with the Urban Decay spray, and go in with Multi-Dimensional. It's like a pale green shimmer. Okay, I probably would have liked this a little bit more, just leaving it with Into the Universe, but I don't think this looks bad. I'm trying to use as many shades as I can since this is just a first look type of first impressions, one look situation. Okay, and then I'm building up Into the Universe again to make sure that's more of like a gradient. And then we're gonna take that same Cash Beauty brush that we used with Guardian, and I'm not putting extra on, I'm just kind of tapping over the like outside portions of where we put Into the Universe to like create a little bit more of a blend. All right. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. You know what? No, it's not. I'm gonna take just like an angled, this is a BH Cosmetics number 11 brush, but it's just an angled brush. And I'm gonna go in with this black shadow, New Moon. Every time there's a black shadow in a palette, I wanna do like some sort of liner with it. I'm not gonna do a wing, I'm gonna run it along the lash line. Okay, maybe like a little baby wing. So that's kind of it for like the top half of this look. I'm going to probably fix that side a little bit off camera, but anyways, I'm going to clean this up, do my base makeup, come back for the lower lash line. So I will see you in 1 second. So I haven't quite done everything yet. I just wanted to come and do the lower lash line before I did my hair and got dressed and all that stuff. So anyways, we're gonna get this done. Using that same Cash Beauty brush with the shade Guardian, or yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Part of me is like, no, you know what? We're gonna switch it. I'm gonna actually use the shade I did clean off the purple. I'm gonna go in with the shade Gravity. Yeah, I'm gonna be helpful to you guys and actually use more than just 5 shades. Although this palette sold out, so I don't know who I'm helping, but whatever. All right, so I'm just running, what is it, Gravity with this shade along the lower lash line, like so. And then I need a different brush, and we're gonna take, this is like a unicorn brush that I got off of Amazon. Okay, we're gonna go in with the shade Cancer, which is just like a light minty shade. And I'm going to blend this sucker out. How many shades have we used? We've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. Okay. I'm also going to, I think this brush is over here. So I'm gonna do like a brow bone highlight. I'm gonna use the shade Full Moon, which is the matte white. And I'm just gonna put that as my brow bone highlight. Because you gotta have that. Just helps lift the brow bone. Okay. And then what I'm picturing, ooh, this inner corner is a little bit of a mess. Let's clean that up just a smidge. Oh god. I got a little crazy with that teal shade blending. So I'm just putting my concealer in. I'm gonna use this concealer brush to kind of clean that up. Now let's do the inner corner, and for the inner corner I want to use this shade Hello Starlight. It's this like white sparkly shade. It's very reflective. That's gonna basically be the look. I'm gonna go finish up lashes, hair, all that jazz, and you know, come back and then give you my overall thoughts on the palette. Okay, so here is the finished look. Do you see that shifty goodness? Okay, so I'm obsessed with this look. I really love these shimmers. I did kind of like blend after I put the shimmers down, so they're sort of sparkle everywhere, but I didn't really feel like they had a ton of fallout. Like I said, that was mainly me like blending and taking them places, but I really like how this let's see, so here are the shades I used. I used Cancer and Gravity on the lower lash line. I used Into the Universe and Multidimensional on the lid. I used Zenith Hour and Guardian again on the lid. Full Moon was my brow bone highlight. Hello Starlight was the inner corner, and then New Moon was just the black that I ran along the lower lash line. So we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shades out of, what is that, 16? So more than half the palette. Okay, awesome. So as far as my thoughts on the palette go, I think the mattes were really nice. I felt like they blended out pretty easily. They were pigmented. I really only had issues with patching like on this one spot on this eye, but I don't think that was the shadow's fault because I didn't see that issue in the same spot on the other eye or anywhere else. So anyways, I feel like the mattes performed really well. I am obsessed with Multidimensional Into the Universe. Like those two shimmers are beautiful. I will say that the formula for the shimmers on Pull the Tide and Retrograde look a little bit different in the pan. So I'm not sure, I can't like speak to those ones yet, but I really like how this light look turned out. I really want to use this palette again. And I really like how you can kind of go with like monochromatic looks, right? Like you could take these two purple shades and just use Into the Universe, what I wanted to do initially, or you could do like Pull the Tide, Gravity, and Cancer as like a look, or you could do just a pink look, or you could keep it simple with these browns here. Like I just feel like you can go monochromatic, or you can pull in some like differences. And what's cool about Into the Universe, I feel like it has like almost like a purpley base with like a blue-green reflect, so it like works with the mints and the purples. Anyway, I am really happy with this palette. If I know that it was sold out and then they did a pre-order and that was sold out, so if you're interested in it, I would recommend stocking them because so far it seems worth it. But again, this is just a first impressions. I do have to keep using it. I can't speak to like longevity, so I guess, you know, I'll let you guys know. If you're interested in hearing more about this palette, I recommend you subscribe. I do ranking videos of the palettes I use each month. So in the month of March, you'll see a video of me ranking all the palettes I used in the month of February, and you'll get kind of more in-depth thoughts on this palette at that point in time because I'll have used it a bit more. I have not swatched this palette yet, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I will put him on my Instagram stories once I do. I have a I think it's like a palette highlight, and every palette that I have swatched in that highlight, so this will be one of the last ones in there that I'll add when I have a little bit more time. Right now I need to eat dinner and then go because I have a dance lesson. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the look and the palette down below, and with that I will see you guys next time. Bye.